Hello everyone, I'm going to demo the functionality that you need to implement for Lab 3. So when we open up the Lab app that I call Lab 3, so this is the main activity that we'll see. So notice that here we have a title that read like personal info, now it changed to address info. So this is a part of the main activity. And then the next part where we have these the personal info section, name, last name, phone, email, and this button, the next button, these all are a fragment. So when we open up the app, we need to show the title of the fragment and load the fragment, the first fragment. That should look like this. So and then when we type something, and so there are two ways that we can go to the next fragment. So by clicking this button, next or back, we can navigate between the fragments, or by simply swiping the screen. So back and forth, again, we can go back and forth between the fragments. So one thing, again, these added texts that I typed these information, and this button, the next button, are parts of the fragment. They are not in the main activities layout, but the personal info, this title text view, is within the activity. It's defined in the activities layout file. So when we go to the next one and type some information here, and we skip this one. So notice that every time when I change between the fragments, the title in my activity also changes. So if I go to the next one and click finish, again, this is the third fragment. I have 3 fragments in this lab. So this is the third one. It has 5 edit texts and 2 buttons. So we know that the back takes us to the previous fragment, but when we click finish, what it does is it invokes, it lets the host activity know that all of the information has been entered, and the host now opens up a new activity. So this is a different activity, so that I called in my app the summary activity, where I displayed some of the information that was entered by the user. So simply this is what you will be implementing for Lab 3, and the instructions were provided in the lab statement.